Hello, my name is Will Hoffman and I am a conservation agronomist with Heartland Co-op. Today we will be performing a rainfall simulator demonstration and specifically looking at the effects that cover crops have on the infiltration and runoff rates in no-till fields. The samples that we will be using today were collected from the same field just a mile east of State Center, Iowa. The owner and farmer of this field, Doug Honig, has had this field in complete no-till for the last 37 years. This field currently is growing soybeans with much of the residue remaining from the previous corn crop. This last August, roughly half the field had cereal rye applied through aerial application. The samples we collected are less than 100 yards apart, and the only difference in soil type and management is the now terminated rye cover crop from this last winter and spring. The no-till with cover crop sample is on the left, and the regular no-till sample is on the right. Visually, you can see the terminated rye on the surface of the cover crop sample, in addition to the residue left over from the corn crop. These samples have been placed in our rainfall simulator to demonstrate the effects a heavy rain will have on the soil. The importance of this simulation is to show the difference in infiltration and runoff from different management practices. First, we examine the runoff from these samples. As you can see, the no-till with cover crop sample on the left has less than half the runoff as the only no-till sample does. Understanding how much runoff your soils have is very important because soil runoff carries away nutrients, chemicals, and soil itself, which can lower a soil's productivity and lower the nearby water quality. Next, we look at the differences in the infiltration of the two samples. As you can see, the no-till with cover crop sample on the left has much more water infiltrating through it than the no-till alone. Infiltration is key to a productive soil because ponding of water on the soil leads to poor soil aeration, poor root development and plant growth, reduced nutrient availability, reduced soil structure, erosion, and many other damaging things. This demonstration shows the drastic difference that cover crops can make and how quickly they can improve a soil. While no-till is far and above superior to conventional tillage, there are still improvements that can be made. Cover crops keep a living root in the ground, protect soil structure, promote healthy microbes, and hold on to nutrients in soil as well as many other wonderful things. Thank you.